And massive off the top. Oh my God, just another move in there. Comes unstuck. Wow, he really is hungry for this one. He is not leaving anything on the table. He's throwing it all out there. He wants to be able to go home tonight and know he put it all on the line. J. Bottle Thompson still out the back waiting for a score.
There you have it. Pete's still going for broke.
Sounds like he's in the lead.
Oh, definitely. He's confident enough to take a shot to try to improve on that lead, which is as tough as it's going to be for J. Bottle Thompson to catch him. Pete's trying that hard to make sure to solidify it, to put on a show for the locals here. He said that in an earlier heat afterwards. He's like, I knew I had a decent score. He broke his leash in an earlier competition with about 10 minutes remaining. Had to swim all the way in and get his board, go back out, and had about 10 minutes left, and he just started going for airs and just big ridiculous things for the crowd, knowing that he had a score that would carry him through based on, how lucky the other guys got. So he's definitely out to entertain. He's been great in interviews, and he's been a fantastic ambassador for the sport in Canada. Yep. Actually, all the guys here, great to interview and great to talk to. So
actually, all the guys that I've met in town too, even from other countries, everyone's very polite and conscientious, and it's been a real treat.
Yeah, it's these guys are here to surf, and they want this thing to succeed. They want to come back next year, and the community, I think, at this point, would be very eager to see this happen again. So it's been really, really, really great to help bring people together through this amazing event. The thousands of people on the beach are just mind-blowing. Mind-blowing.
All right, we're just starting to get scores dropping in for last of red. Peter Devries scoring a 5.00 on that last wave. Doesn't change his score line. That was J. Bottle Thompson on the left, kicks out. Didn't look at that wave thinking it would offer the amount of points that he needs, leaving red out the back with priority. Red scoring a 5.00 on that last wave. Does not factor in J. Bottle Thompson.
All right.
Just getting a quick in and out, losing priority, needing a combination of scores of 14.44.
Wow.
J. Thompson, a World Tour surfer. He is on the Dream Tour. He's also doing the qualifying series just to make sure he can re-qualify. So these points, very important for J. Thompson. Peter Devries, surfing for pride, surfing for everything he's worked for during the course of his career. This is the biggest heat of his life, without question.
Surfing for love.
Surfing for love. And that's kind of what he said, too. Go out there and surf like it's a free surf. Do what you want to do, and that's all.
Flashing on the open face. Imagine that one, just throwing everything he's got on there. That's the first turn. Unfortunately, just pushing it a little too much. Going 110% on that last turn. There's no way he's going home thinking he could have done more.
All right. That's pretty sweet. A couple of big moves there. He wasn't able to ride out of it, so I don't know if it'll be a better score than his existing scores, but still not really seeing any action out of J. Bottle Thompson.
How much time's left on the clock?
I'm thinking we're around 15, maybe a little less than 15 minutes. I keep forgetting this heat was the full 30 minutes long, so my estimates are a little off.
That's his backup score.
Fortunately, we can hear the announcer.
Yeah, he keeps us in touch.
With priority. J. Thompson still looking for a combination of scores. And there you have it, last score of Peter, 4.20. 4.20 for Peter, does not factor in.
All right, so just another wave for Pete, showing off a little bit. Maybe he wouldn't say he was showing off, but still 17.44, I believe, is Pete's score, which is a big lead over where J. Bottle Thompson is, rendering basically any of his existing scores irrelevant. Needs two big waves in the last half of this heat, so it's another one of those cases where Pete's surfing against the clock and hoping that the good waves don't come across for J. Thompson, because he's more than capable of the scores he needs.
Getting in front of it and just kicking out, looking very frustrated, trying to find the form that is carrying him through to the finals. J. Thompson needing a big score, a combination of 14.44, leaving Surfer in red, Peter Devries with priority out the back.
Right on.
Peter Devries looking to improve on a 7.00.
Oh, man. It's crazy down here.
So
I'm going to investigate the beach a bit. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I'm searching around on the website because it says who's in it, but I don't know why, but they're just not posting the individual wave scores.
I'll bet you the guy who's supposed to do that is watching.
He's probably too excited.
Somebody got out of the media and the info tent, and they're here watching it all go down. 11 minutes left. So clock is ticking for J. Bottle Thompson. Things looking pretty good for Pete at this point. But a guy like J. Thompson can.
Who the champion is.
Oh, pardon me, I'm walking past the speaker here.
It's 1:05, by the way, in case you're wondering. 10 minutes left.
Oh, man. Yeah, Jay Thompson could easily come up. Well, I shouldn't say easily, but he's definitely capable of coming up with the score to turn this around. So it's still, I mean, it's a nail biter out here. The energy level is crazy. Tell me,
when I look at the previous scores, it says so-and-so needs 9.6. Or are they very close?
No, they're quite far. If the score is more than 10 difference, which is the case here, that means that the Surfer in second place needs to score 2 waves better than their existing 2 waves for a total of whatever the score is higher. Here's Pete up again. Oh, big move. And he manages to surf out of it at the top. One big move on that ride. I'm not sure what the score will be, but pretty good ride for Pete Devries. But yeah, what the situation is that J. Bottle Thompson will need to get 2 good waves, each of them, totaling 14 points. So it's not that close per se. But there's still enough time for a surfer like Jay Thompson to do something about it.
Right.
Yeah.
And
so I would never say it's not close until the last minute when it just physically isn't possible to catch 2 waves and make that score with this caliber of surfer in the water.
And in the case of Tofino Radio, it's not over till the really pretty lady sings.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, you heard me.
An interesting note, I don't know if they're done with it yet, but they're auctioning off a couple of tickets to the show at the Legion tonight, which has been sold out for an awfully long time. Someone has brought up 2 tickets, and the proceeds are going to the Sunny Bones Society. So if anyone on the beach here is listening or on their way, you can head to the Sunny Bones. Oh, Pete's up in the water.
Okay.
Oh, huge move. Huge.
Can hear the crowd go wild.
That must have been one of the biggest waves of the day. That was incredible. That'll improve on his score. That was amazing. I've got chills. Like it's a beautiful day out here, and I just got full body chills all the way down.
Right on.
This is amazing. I'll by the speaker, so I'll be waiting for the score here. Wow, that's one of the most amazing things I've witnessed this whole competition for sure. It's incredible. A 9.6.
Wow.
Well, Jay Thompson is going to need a phenomenal performance to take this now.
You need 16.44. A couple of 8.5 will get you back in the game.
This is incredible.
Yeah, 90.1 FM, 99.5 in Ucluelet. You're hearing it here live.
This is such an amazing event. There's multiple 3-legged dogs.
That's just so crazy it might work.
I'm speechless.
So I don't mean to be too bold, but he can't catch up. The other guy can't catch up.
At this point, I'm starting to get cocky.
There's 7 minutes left, right?
Yeah, there's 7 minutes left, and that's 2 huge scores. That would be 2 of the biggest scores of the competition needed to Pete's had this. Anything over a 9 is a godsend as the score goes. Pete's got a 9 and a 7-something.
Wow.
So only 2 8.5. So 2 of the best rides of the day to catch Pete at this point.